Why am I in this jail looking brick fenced compound with 10-foot high fences and dogs in a dirt pen on my sandals full of dog shit digging a hole? That is a story in itself. Well guys, it feels like a minute since I've been on this camera, and it has. We generally try to get a video out about every week to 10 days, and it's been over 2 weeks and we haven't had anything done. That's because we've had priorities. YouTube hasn't been one of those the last couple of weeks because we've been doing some important stuff, which we are going to show you right now. This is what I believe is the #1 thing you absolutely have to do if you come to Langkawi, if you're an animal lover, as you could tell by all the woofing going on behind me just now, because today we are at exactly that. Welcome to Wooff. Wooff is an animal sanctuary for dogs, occasionally cats, but mostly dogs here in Langkawi, because dogs are incredibly neglected, starved, poisoned, ran over and abused in Langkawi. Dogs aren't accepted. So Jeff is a Malaysian man who's not from Langkawi, who came here about 19 years ago on a holiday, saw the animal problem and never left. He's now almost 55 years old, and he's been here for 19 years of his life saving animals. At one point he peaked at almost 470 dogs, which he takes care of alone by himself. 470. That's a freaking stadium full of dogs. He spent his entire life dedicated to helping this problem and trying to rescue and help as many of the animals that are in the most dire need as he possibly can. And when I say dire need, I mean the ones that are really hurting. The ones that are blind and have diseases, cancer, limbs that are completely removed, quadriplegics, paraplegics, which have been in accidents, and all kinds of stuff like that. So in case you're not picking up what I'm putting down, you can imagine the caliber of person we're talking about to dedicate literally 1/3 of their entire life to rescuing animals in need. That's my kind of people. That's the kind of people you want to help and support. So that is exactly what we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. We discovered Wooff in an effort to try and help or save a couple of the dogs that we've been feeding on a regular basis here in Langkawi for almost 3 months. And upon getting here and meeting Jeff, we realized that he was about to move to a new location in which he needed a lot of help getting up and running in order to bring in the now 180 dogs which he currently has, approximately, maybe 175, but about 180 dogs, to try to get them set up in a way that they can play, have shelter from the sun, water, housing, the whole works. He's doing this alone. He gets zero help from any locals. I don't think he ever has. So the only people that help him are tourists like us, who are animal lovers, that come in here, see the problem as well, dedicate some of their time, or maybe a little money, maybe a little donation, to help him along the way. He goes strictly on a donation and sponsor basis alone, and has kept this running for 19 years of his life, which is, in my opinion, absolutely nuts. It is crazy that he's been able to do what he's done. And now he's in this new sanctuary, and all of the dogs are now inside, generally quiet, which makes me nervous. They're never quiet. Something must be going on. But anyways, we're gonna go inside and show you around, and I will warn you guys, there's some stuff in there. Some stuff that not everyone's gonna want to see, because you have to realize these are not all happy, healthy dogs. I mean, they're happy that they're not out on the street getting ran over and poisoned by people that don't like dogs, because Jeff takes very good care of them, and it shows. They absolutely love him. Every single one of them. Even the ones that won't go near other people because they're scared, they love Jeff. They will not dare make a move at Jeff. They cuddle and sleep with him at night. These are wonderful animals, and they are taken care of, despite what some reviews online we've read said how, oh, we heard things over the fence and they're not treated well. Bullshit. We've been here for 2 weeks and we see how they're treated. These dogs are, compared to what they had out on the street, this is 10 times better. Yes, they are still in a compound and they're not free to roam like other dogs, but other free roaming dogs don't get food every day, or water, or love, or someone to comb them literally from head to toe on a regular basis, picking off the ticks and the fleas, which the dogs out on the street don't get. They get all that here because Jeff loves dogs. So science, he spent 1/3 of his life taking care of them. So if you're the people that left the reviews online dissing Jeff and this whole organization, you're on the wrong channel. Goodbye. Make sure you see yourself out and hit the unsubscribe on your way. Doodles. But anyways, now we're going to go inside and check out these wonderful animals. And again, disclaimer, there's some stuff that you're going to see in there. Some of these dogs don't have all their limbs. Some of them are in rough shape. They have tumors, different things like that. It's not easy to see. But when you see the amount of love that these dogs have and the appreciation that they show for giving them a little bit of love, bringing them a treat, giving them some fresh water. Sometimes we come in here and bring a tub of peanut butter. Dogs love peanut butter and we just pass it around. They love it. But anyways, number one thing to do in Langkawi, let's go check it out. And as you can see, it's the world for furry friends. And that is exactly what it is. If you come in, just remember, don't open a gate until you close the one behind you. So you open the first gate, go to the second gate, but don't open it until you close the first gate, because puppers are sneaky and they will sneak out. Now wait for the woofing to start. It shouldn't take long now. Oh, puppers! See, close the first gate, and then we go to the second gate. This one you gotta stick your hand through because dogs can open anything when they're determined. Now, who's up first? Hi, buddy. Hi. Look at them tails wagging up there. A lot of good boys you're about to see in here. Here he comes. Close the gate. Hi. Hello. Hello. You know, for those in the comments that say these dogs are abused and not taken care of, did that look like a non-taken care of abused dog to you? Look at how happy he is. He's a good boy. That's a good tail wag. So inside this beautiful jungly area, this is where the majority of the ones that he's had for years hang out. We call the old pack. So they have a tarp over here, a nice big dog patio, which I worked on a few days ago to build. So now, as you can see, everybody sleeps on the dog patio. Oh my goodness, what a snooter. Can you see some teeths? Oh, that's nice teeths. Oh. So they have shade from the sun. A little kitchen area up here. Don't mind there's some boards and things on the stairs. We're still under construction, bringing in nice beach sand for the play pens. So all the dogs that are in pens during the day, they cycle out into the play area to hang out. They have nice beach sand in the play pens. Yeah, this guy barks a lot. Oh, look at that big smiley face. Hi. Oh, look at these smiley faces. Hey, I know. Sometimes they growl at each other when you pet one and not the other because they get jealous. You get jealous, don't you? Oh, that's a good boy. Yes, kisses. They get all the kisses, so I hope you like kisses. If you don't like kisses, it's no good to come in because you're getting kisses whether you like it or not. Hey, look at him teeth. That's nice teeth. Good boy. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Can you give me a paw? Give me a paw? Oh, that's a good boy. See? These are happy dogs. Despite the hard life they've had, it's not like that now. They have a chance here because people stop and help and volunteers come in. Everybody does a little bit. It keeps the place going. And these dogs get a full belly of food every day and water every day and a place to hang out where someone takes care of them every day. So now let's take a step down here into the doggy lounge area. It's kind of like a swim up bar. They have water pools to cool off if they want. This is the patio we put in for him a few days ago, and look how many hang out here. They got some mattresses on here to sleep on. Jeff actually sleeps outside with them on these mattresses during the night, especially until his new place gets built, so he actually has a place to live. Right now he's literally sleeping outside under a tarp on an old mattress, cuddled up with about 80 of the dogs. It's pretty crazy. Look at this happy boy. Look at it. You kisses for the camera. Hi YouTube. Hi guys. I hope you guys are planning on subscribing. Yes, I know. Smiles for subscribes. Oh, here comes jealousy. Oh, there's jealousy. In for his butt scratch. Oh my goodness. Do a little butt dance. Some of them does a butt dance. If you scratches the butt wiggles everywhere. Look at all these lazy boys. They even got a fan. See, this is one of the fellas. He's actually really nice. He's just nervous. Hi. Hi, it's okay. I know, the camera looks weird. Need some pets? Oh, yes. He's just nervous because the camera looks weird. He don't know what the fuzzy thing is. As you can see, his legs not working. All the whoops. These are the lazy guys. There's a few of them that always claim the mattress early in the day, so they get the fan. Now let's show you this old fella. Hi. Look at this old guy. This guy has been around. This guy's old. As you can see, he's got some hard miles on him. But what a wonderful boy. Boy or girl? Am I calling you a boy all this time? Okay, this one's a girl. I've been calling it a boy all this time. I'm horrible. You can never be too sure these days. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, you're old school. And then when we come to this side, this is play area number 2, which is still under construction. So far it only has a couple of pallets and a couple of tarps. Hi, puppers! And in here is the old guys and the big ones. Hi! Why are you barking at me? This one always likes to bark every time he sees me every day, but his tail's wagging. This is a retriever and he loves the water. Hi. Hi. How you doing, old fella? It's the old guy. He's ready for a nap now. He's gonna go have a snooze. You gonna lie down and have a nap? Now this old fella here is super nice. He likes to bark a little, but he's blind, so he has to keep his guard up. He got hit by a car, so as you can see, his back legs, they don't work anymore. So he has this little fenced in sand area so he can hang out underneath. He has his own tarp. He can hang out here on the beach sand. He got his own food and water, so he doesn't have to worry about getting picked on by the other dogs because he can't see them coming. He can only sniff in here and feel around. But as you can imagine, in a place with 180 dogs barking and you're the blind one, it's a pretty scary environment. So he has his own area, which is wonderful, and he loves it in here. Now let's head into the back. So when we go down that way, we have buildings on both sides, A and B sections. When we head this way, we have C and D sections. All the 4 different sections have individual cages in them because obviously with 180 dogs, they're not all going to get along. They have to be paired and matched with other dogs of similar age and temperament and energy levels. Some of them have been really, really traumatized and they can't get along with other dogs because they're too scared and very timid. And as you can hear, they're barking already and they don't even see me because some of the timid ones get scared very easy. So let's go up the stairs and show you what we've been doing the last 2 weeks and the reason we haven't been on YouTube for 2 weeks. This is why. We're in D zone, which is the building I've been working on. Look at all these happy boys. Look at that tail wiggle. Hi. Good morning, buddy. Yes, I'm happy to see you too. Yes. Hi, what a good boy. I named this one Woofington because all he does is woof. I know the cameras are scary. Scary cameras. So as you can see, they all have their own pens out back. They're not all full of sand yet, but we're working on it. Hi, puppers. Hi. I'm the guy upstairs that makes all the noise with the power tools. And this is the pen for the puppies. Hi. Yes, good boys. Hello, hello, hello. Woofington number 2. Hello. This guy's only got 1 leg, but he's a good boy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. But as you can see, he's still a happy boy. Hi. Whoa, 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 whoa. We do some howling? Ready? Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's so many good boys in here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You tell him. In case you guys don't speak dog, that translated into like and subscribe because he said so. See? See? You tell him. That's what I told him. You gotta subscribe. Right? Exactly. That's what I said. Oh. Oh. Now let's head upstairs to the fun I've been working on. This is a very steep staircase. Old school. It reminds me of Rambo. Even got the hatch in the floor to get upstairs. So here's what I've been working on. This is where Jeff is going to be living. This did not look like this 2 weeks ago. This had old windows, rotten walls, mold, dirt, garbage everywhere. Now there is still stuff everywhere, but a lot of it's power tools and lumber. So I've been the last 2 weeks up here tearing this place apart. I had some help getting all the windows out because there was like 150 pieces of glass had to come out, which is nuts. It's all slats of glass instead of big windows. But now it's all reframed, so we're gonna have windows. He's got pretty much panoramic views up here, which is pretty great. So now from up here in his room, you can see the front gate area, the puppy pen right out front, which we added a door right here. Because this is gonna be a set of stairs, which I don't have time to do yet until I get back to Malaysia, perhaps in the very near future. He also has a full view of the yard down here, the whole area where the dogs sleep, which we just were at with the patio. And then he has full view of all the other sections, A, B, and the back of C. So from inside this little area, he can see the whole thing. So I contemplated filming everything I did this week. All the renovations, the building of the dog patio, working with the dogs, and doing everything else we've been at for the last 2 weeks. But honestly, I know we're a travel channel, and that's not the kind of things you guys are expecting to see on a travel channel. And I don't blame you. If you subscribe to travel, you're not expecting to see dog renovations. I get it. But this place is number 1 on the list because if you're coming to Langkawi, it's likely for a vacation. You don't just up and come to Langkawi in the middle of the ocean in Malaysia for no reason. You're likely on a holiday. And if you're an animal lover on a holiday, what better way to spend a half a day or a day, or in our case weeks and potentially months if we come back here soon, which I hope to do. Sometimes life presents opportunities in which you can't turn down and you can't let bypass. And I believe that this is one of those times. It's a right place, right time type situation. I've been lucky enough to have been brought up with a hammer in my hand. My dad was a carpenter, still is, and taught me everything I know about carpentry, and then everything else that I've learned along the way has added to that portfolio. And I've spent my entire life doing carpentry and construction type work and renos and building things and furniture as a hobby pretty much my entire life. And all of that led to me being here. Now all of a sudden there's a project that needs done. I happen to be here in the right place at the right time with the skills to help with this project. and make it become something. I don't believe that stuff happens for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. We were here in the right place at the right time with the ability to help. You help. I understand everyone won't share that mentality, but I really wish they did, because so much difference can be made just in the last 2 weeks between myself and 2 other ladies that have been here volunteering for. One of them's been here almost 2 months, and the other one's been here 2 times now and is going on like 5 weeks of being here. They come here on a holiday and work at this place. Well, I can't say work because you can't work on a travel visa. We are helping a friend, which is exactly what we're doing. Jeff is our friend and we are here genuinely helping him. So they've been here helping now for almost 2 months, and the other one over a month. Every single day, 7 days a week, light till dark. So these are genuine good people coming here. The caliber of people that are coming here are some of the best people I've ever met in my life, aside from my friends in the army. And this is for a good cause. So if you're coming to Langkawi and you're looking to do something that is probably going to be a memory you're going to have for the rest of your life and is potentially life-changing for somebody like Jeff, to have someone come in here maybe with some skills, or at least the love for animals and the willingness to do some work, not work, and help, it's life-changing. So if you can help and you're willing and able, please do so. If you don't have skills to help with doing what I'm doing, for example, like helping rebuild the place, there's other things that can be done. You don't need to be a skilled tradesman to come and help. Dogs need simple things like just having their waters topped up. Love going to pens and play with them. Take them out around the yard and have fun with them. Like sit down and wrestle around with them. Go lie on a hammock with them. They just need something. You don't have to give a lot. And if you don't want to do any of those things, a donation goes a long way, because all of this stuff doesn't come for free. As I said, he runs strictly on donations and sponsorships. So if you can help and you're willing to donate a few bucks, he would be greatly appreciative of it. And believe me, it's going to a good cause. There is a reason we have spent the last 2 weeks here, 7 days a week, and I'd do it again. And we plan on doing it again. We're about to leave Langkawi now because our Malaysia visa is almost up, so we're heading to the next area. But I do believe in the very near future we are going to be back to Langkawi, because there is a lot here needs to be done, and I know I can help, and Rebecca knows she can help. So I think we're going to be back. But anyways, come to Wooff. It is moved to the location I showed you in the beginning, and I'll put it up on the screen again here now. This is the new location. Please come check it out. Have a good day. That's the hardest part. Saying goodbye to all the dogs. Leaving's rough. It's difficult. You really grow attached to these guys. Look at this guy. Now this guy is appropriately named. His name is Mafia. And for that exact reason. He is a troublemaker, aren't you, buddy? He's a troublemaker. But he gets so much love, and he's such a good boy. But he causes some trouble. But he's still a good boy, ain't you, buddy? Are you woofing at me? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I had to make a special point to show you a couple of these guys, because these are the ones that are in recovery. This guy, as you can see, he's very skinny, but he gets so much love to give. He just likes to eat. He's a good boy, and rightfully so. He's very skinny. And this old fella, look at this old fella. Hi, what are you doing? So many nice dogs here. Hi, what are you doing? Oh, I know. They just got so much love to give and so much love to take. Good boys. Butt scratches for everyone. He's recovering, he's growing. And then we got the chunky little pup. Look at this guy. He's a chunky little pup. Can we say hi to YouTube? Hi YouTube. Hi. He's a good boy. He's a troublemaker too. He's like Mafia. So many good pups. Tommy. Hi buddy. Hi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, very scratchy. He's just a puppy. Oh. That's a good boy. This is the tired old guys. This one here is one of my favorites. He's really skinny and in recovery, but such a sweet dog. Now this cute little girl is in the roughest shape. She almost got adopted into another country, but then she didn't, because every single vet recommends euthanization because she is a full quadriplegic. she has no use of her legs. This is how she has to lie all day and all night until she gets moved around or picked up to drink water or picked up for food. She has to use the bathroom in a puppy bed. What are you doing? Oh, here comes the climber. There he comes. There you go. Good boy. We try to take her out and give her a bath and walk around with her and give her a change of scenery, but otherwise this is all she can do is just lie here and wiggle around. And it is a horrible sin. So she hangs out with this little puppy and they seem to get along really good, which is nice, by the tail wag. But such a sin. And she's so sweet, and she was almost adopted, but damn vets said nope, don't recommend doing it. Everybody recommended euthanization because it's no way to live. And honestly, in some sense you got to agree, because the dog has no life. She can't do anything. This is her life. She just lays there till someone moves her, which is horrible. But then when you give her attention, she's so happy and her little tail's wagging. She has so much love to give. But then as soon as the attention stops, this is how she spends all day. And on top of everything we just saw inside, this behind me is a house that Jeff had specifically built, which is going to be purposely for people that come to help only. This is going to house people who want to stay here on Langkawi, have a holiday, and help out at the sanctuary. There's obviously different clauses in it because you're not just going to come stay at a house and not do anything. The point is to help out at the sanctuary. But it is so cool that he's doing that, to give people who love animals an opportunity to come here and help out and be able to stay in a beautiful place like this and save money. So it's a really great option. It's not complete yet. I think the building was only done about a month ago, so there's still finishing touches to be done with the water and the electrical and all that, but it will be up and running soon, I'm pretty sure. Along with all of the shacks that we've been working on, which are inside the compound, which are going to house other people. So that's what I've been working on the last 2 weeks, putting my carpentry experience to good use. And it's nice, already while I'm here, 5 or 6 more people came to check the place out at the front gate. So I don't know if they're going to be volunteers or if they're just checking the place out, but either way it's good because there's awareness. People tell their friends and other people about the stuff that they do. So the more people come here and do something, at least drop by, then maybe you'll tell your friends, and eventually it will reach the right people that will actually want to come here and do something or help or donate, do something to help the animals. They freaking deserve it, every damn one of them.